Cancer, this is your girl, Terry. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing well and staying safe and staying healthy. I do apologize for the delay of the video. I've been a little under the weather, so forgive me if my voice does kind of go out because it still comes in and out. I've been sitting here, I've been meditating. I'm doing a Celtic cross for you all. I also will give you guys some angel cards at the end, some angel answer cards too. That's just as my gift to you all. I really appreciate your patience. Please like, share, and subscribe. And always feel free to leave a comment. So I have 4 cards that is turned over. There were some cards that turned over as they were coming out. Only like 2 of them turned over, but I wasn't really so focused on the 2 that turned over. I'm focused on the 4 that I pulled to give me more information about the situation. So I was sitting up here meditating. Okay, Cancers, what I see, first card that I turned over was the Knight of Swords. So what I feel could be associated with the air sign Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They could be young. Normally a knight is a younger person or just younger than you. But it's not always about that because they could be older as well. But just be representing the energy of how the situation is moving. But just to tell you a little bit more about this person, regardless of the age or the gender, they're rather more on the serious side. They can be very insensitive to your feelings. Maybe have like a foul mouth. I don't know why I feel dishonest and can be a little ignorant. That's just what I'm picking up on. But I also feel like that this person is coming, I don't want to say coming in, but just what's going on, what I'm seeing in front of me, it's moving really fast. And it's moving at a high rate. This person is a deceiver for sure. They lie, steal, I'm being told. And it's at the expense of somebody else. So it doesn't matter if somebody else gets framed for it or doesn't get their equal share with this person. I feel like this person is all about self. That's what I'm being told. And he moves pretty quickly. Yeah, and this is definitely about with the Ace of Pentacles. So this could have been about some business accounts. If you have your own business and you're in a partnership, maybe your partner deceived you and lied about some money or some accounts. Also, maybe if you guys actually had like a business location and you guys own your building or own your property, could have lied about the property, could be withholding deeds to it. By me also being in real estate, maybe you were trying, and I'm picking up, maybe you were trying to sell your building, but you have your actual business that is located like within the building. So you wanted to actually still lease your space, but sell the building for equity. And whoever you're selling to lied about it. There was some deceit, something with the paperwork, something with contracts. Or this could be regular employment. And from what I feel, with regular employment, something got cut off. Maybe a pay raise that you're expecting. Maybe a new contract, maybe a new position. And it was due to lies or deceit. And I definitely see like this amount of money, because normally this is divinely guided money that's normally hand given. This money, you were really dependent on it. You were really hoping for it. But I'm being told to tell you to have faith and open up that third eye chakra. Again, I do have Knight of Swords. The star card is associated with Aquarius, which is air signs. Remember, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So definitely air energy going on in here. So there's some deceit going on about some contracts, some money, maybe some property, if you own any property. And you know, even though I said that this is career and I related it to a business, because I do feel like that, but just off record, maybe some of you all inherit a house or something like that. Because I am still being told something about property. Like he keeps telling me, like, say this, you know. Like I'm being told maybe something about property, like a house deed. For some of you all, somebody's lying about having it and they really do. Maybe they're jealous because they didn't get it, but they have it. Being told that's for somebody. But anyhow, yeah, so what the current situation is about right now, and this card was one of the cards that flipped over, And this is the moon card. So Cancers, you could have Pisces in your chart, or Pisces could also be involved in the situation. But what I see with the moon card is that you're asking for the truth. You want the secret to come out. You want them to reveal their true selves, because see, they're hiding. They're hiding something, hiding their true face, hiding how they really feel. I'm just naming different aspects. But it's going to be revealed. And I feel like you are wanting for it to be revealed. And see, the crab is right there, Cancer. So it could be like them I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was like this, but because I'm trying to look to them revealing the truth. I definitely see that coming. Yeah. And what crossed it, which tells me the challenging energy, was the 3 of Cups. So right now, this is what you want to do. You want to celebrate. You want what's owed to you. You want them to give it to you. You want them to tell you, yes, I have it. And just reveal that they have it and give it to you. Whether it's a deed, whether it's a contract, whether it's money to accounts. Some of you, I'm hearing, maybe you could have been an accountant or a treasurer, or, you know, if you serve like on a board of organization. I do that too. And I'm the treasurer because I'm great with numbers, so I get it. And you're responsible for like all the accounts and knowing the accounting information. Like there could be some deceit with that. I don't know. It's something. But I feel like most of you all that this is resonating with, you know exactly what I'm referring to. And there's definitely a battle. There's a battle going on. Some of you all could have actually gotten a physical altercation. For many of you, I'm hearing words, because I can see some of you going, USOB? I mean, excuse me. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like, fuck you. You know, I can hear some of you guys saying, like, really going off, and I just limit it. And I'm keeping it mild, because I can see it, and you're, like, my Cancers, you guys are my sensitive, compassionate babies, but, oh, when you guys get pissed off, watch out. Watch out. I know. All favorite people was a Cancer. Was raised by one. When you guys get pissed, watch out. But you guys don't bother nobody. I'm not saying that you started or anything if it did become physical. But I really just feel like there was a verbal ultimate, almost physical for some. Some it could have been physical. Some it was almost physical. And the others, it was just like a verbal, like over the phone. Like, I'm sorry, because I can still see you saying, you son of a... And F, and, you know, and, sorry, I'm just really not in the mood to be cussing, but trust me, when I get pissed off, I'm just like that. And I can just see you all. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're looking for balance. This is what you want out the situation. And maybe in the past, you were once balanced, because I feel like you trust this person, or if you own the building, you know, you once had balance. But also Sagittarius is associated with this card. See how the moon is behind the universe? Some of you all could be asking the universe to bring balance in, I'm being told, because of the battling that's going on. Let's see. So this is what crowns the reading. This is what your thought is in the situation. Your thought is turning your back on the situation. Your thought is walking away. You're asking the universe, God, you know, whoever it is that you believe, or what do you call. I feel like you're asking about what to do about the situation. Like you're in search of like what to do. And you really... I feel like even though this is not the card where it shows you're walking away, I just really feel like you turn your back on the situation. Some of you guys are thinking about walking away, thinking about going in a new direction, I was being told. Yeah, and really deep thought, like, about it. Like, you thinking about what has happened. And you turn, if any of the business or position or whatever your situation is any of it is still left that is good or that you can have, like you have your back turned towards it. Like I'm feeling like you guys are like, I don't want no parts of it. This is the Page of Cups. So this is what is about to happen. This is a message. Yeah, in a love reading is normally like a message of love, but what I feel like this is about, as far as a career, the way I feel about it is, I'm being told some of you all, like, you could have been in a business with your spouse. Maybe some of you all are separating, because the Ace of Pentacles can signify to me like a marriage contract. And, you know, maybe you guys had a business. I'm being told this for somebody. And you guys are divorcing or separating. And so the other spouse is lying about some things, lying about accounts, lying about money. That's for somebody. But what I feel about this Page of Cups, there is a message being brought towards you. When I think of like love, I'm thinking about unity. I'm thinking about compromise. So this is like in a future position though. This is what is about to happen. So a message coming towards you. And I feel like a message of compromise. I feel like it's going to be pretty good. And here's the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And remember with the Temperance card, I said this was associated with the sign Sagittarius. But King of Wands, oh man, they're busy bodies. They cannot sit still. They're workaholics. Good with numbers as well. Could be an engineer. Could be in management. Pretty overall easygoing, but can be a little bit rough, especially when they get really frustrated. They just give up. They just, you know, like the King of Pentacles will keep going and going and going and going and going. Not the King of Wands. When they get to a certain point, they say, fuck it. So they say, screw it. And you see how he's kind of looking. He's looking at you, he or she, take it how it resonates. They're looking at you like a little bit sideways. I don't know why, but I feel hidden for some reason. Turn over one more card. Yeah, with the Four of Wands. So again, some of you all, like I said, you could have been married. Maybe you and your spouse had a business, or you guys had a family business. And if you weren't married, maybe you had a family business. Maybe some of your parents started for some, or was passed down. There was some type of family business, because I feel like this is what it symbolizes to me, is family. But you see how the gentleman is like approaching her with the child, so bringing forth a proposal. Maybe others see you all getting back together, because this is like how other people, how outside influences see it. Maybe with another proposal. This King of Wands could be coming, because this is under fears or any type of emotions, concerns that is causing the situation. So for some of you all, not to bring up love, but if this is like a husband and wife type of business and you guys are separating, or right now you're legally battling in court, I don't know. Somebody's coming towards with a message. So let's get some clarifier. Ooh, wow. 2 cards fell at the same time. I was looking at the Page of Cups and I was looking at the Four of Wands. I was looking at both. So look, I have the Justice and I also have the Three of Pentacles. They fell at the same time. So this is what this tells me, what this message is going to be about. Remember, I said there was definitely a legal situation going on. I feel like some of you all are battling in court. I can't make this up. So what is wrong is going to be made right. The Three of Pentacles means a few different things. It tells me that efforts is being made. Because remember, I said a message is coming towards you. And I said what I feel about this in a career, that some type of unity, some type of compromise is what I said. Can't make it up. So efforts being made, maybe by your own hands. I also feel the 3 can also represent completion. So it coming to completion. So this is definitely about a legal battle. Yeah, look how he's holding the pentacle. You getting rewards. You getting what is owed to you all. The Ace of Pentacles can represent contracts too, and that was one of my informational cards. You know what? Well, I meant to grab my other deck, but evidently this is the one. Maybe Spirit just wants me to continue with these. So that's what I'm going to do. Your cards keep coming out at 2s at a time. Yeah. Wow. A lot of cups, Cancer. A lot of cups. A lot of your own energy. Cancer's, Pisces, Scorpio with the Ace of Cups. So this tells me about a new beginning. I was looking at the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands was about the proposal. About, see how the gentleman's coming to her. News arriving. As that's what I'm being told. No, it's not a page, but I'm being told like news of a proposal. I definitely got the Page of Cups. So, a compromise. But this is a new beginning. Like, because remember with the Star card, I told you all to have faith. Some of you all could be going through a transformation. So, a new beginning coming. The birth of something. Maybe a new idea. Even though it's not the Ace of Wands, but definitely like a new venture, or if this is love, I'll just say this. Maybe you all will have a new beginning. Maybe you all get back together and work it out. Or maybe you'll all just move on and you'll have that new beginning. Because I definitely see you all moving on to calmer waters. Even though you're stressed out and you might feel a little trapped or caged in, you're still moving on. It might be a little rough, but you're still moving. And I see you all moving on to calmer waters. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, so, and this is what you're really wishing for. So some of y'all, you could be wishing to get back together and work this out. But in a career reading, what I see with the Lovers card is, I see a few things. I see that this was a partnership. Maybe you're wishing, either you're wishing to dissolve the partnership, because I do see you moving on to calmer waters. And I definitely see a new beginning, something, a new seed being planted, a new seed being birthed. So I feel like that you may have other options. This also does mean that. I feel like the divine is pouring his light out on you, and you're having options, or either you're wishing for more options to come in. You're wishing for a new partnership. Let's get some clarification on that. Let's use some of my other cards. Let's see. That was funny. I grabbed my other deck. Wow, I cannot make this crap again. Look what this is. The Six of Wands. Sorry. Hey, Cancer. This is your girl, Terry, again. I apologize. I had a little bit of a camera issue, so the camera had stopped. So basically, we're just picking back up where we left off again. Hopefully, I can get this all to come together and not two parts. But anyway, if you remember, I was shuffling. There was like 2 or 3 cards that fell at the same time. The first one I turned over was the Six of Swords. I think I accidentally said Six of Wands, but Six of Swords is what I meant to say. Moving over to calmer waters. See how the waters are rough? Because remember, I said a lot of you all, you just want a new beginning. You're ready to birth a new seed. You're ready to get out of this situation and move on to calmer waters. So yeah, I can't make this up, Cancer. Definitely cannot make this up. And remember earlier when we were talking about the Eight of Cups, when I said you have your back turned, like I feel like many of you want to walk away. And I said that wasn't the card, but I do have the card. This is the Eight of Cups, where you walked away. Yeah, you turned your back on it. You were meditating or thinking about what to do, because I feel like a lot of you were meditating about it. And I said earlier, I feel like a lot of you all are walking away from this situation. That's exactly what you're doing. You're walking away from it. So I'm going to put that right up there. And the Fool came out. So you're definitely seeking new adventure. And if I remember, I think I was clarifying the Lovers. Because I remember saying, option. Some of you all could have been like in a partnership and had like a business together. But I definitely see you all walking away. And like I said, seeking new adventure. That's what I see. I see you all seeking new adventures. I feel like you all may end up having an unexpected opportunity, because the Fool can mean that too. I'd like just literally drop in your lap, I was just told. I feel like it's like your reward for everything that you've been through, because you're definitely, even though you're going through something, you're definitely planting a new seed. So I feel like maybe, you know, a proposal coming towards you, or another proposal. Yeah, but you're definitely moving on to calmer waters. And the outcome card is the Ten of Pentacles. So this means abundance, prosperity. See the treasure chest full of money? Because remember, I said for many of you, this was a legal situation. And you getting a message about a compromise. So definitely, I feel like a large sum of money coming to you if you all have a legal battle, large settlement. Basically, I feel like you're getting your fair share, and you're making efforts about it. It was funny because when the video had originally cut off and I was moving, there was two cards, and I'm just gonna show them. And it was the Five of Wands, which you had that twice too. A lot of cards you got twice, and this was just rebirth. I'm sorry, Judgment, which is like rebirth, going through a transformation phase. So I was in the process of showing that before my video cut off for you guys. So let me clarify that Ten of Pentacles. Let's see if we can get a little bit more information about this Cancer. I'll just give you a couple extra cards because of what happened. Yeah, it's just telling me deceit. But you got that too. Because remember, this was in my cards. Lies. Well, we already know that, Spirit. Give me a clarification if you want to tell me a little bit more. This could be you, Cancer. Also could be a Pisces or a Scorpio also helping. Because I see you all thinking about your offer. If you have attorneys, it could represent the attorney as well. She could be a water sign. So I just definitely, but I really feel like this is representing you all, and you all are going to be thinking about your offers. Yeah, the Knight of Swords again. So I feel like that this is going to be ending pretty quickly here, but your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's just abundance, reward, success that's coming your way. I try to get some clarifiers, but maybe that just doesn't need to be clarified, or, you know, more information. So he said no. So let's just, I'm going to do some angel answers, and I'm also going to I have some success oracles, which is my new oracles that's based on career and tips that I just got in. So I'm going to have to read them. Ooh. Let me grab the book so I can already have that prepared before I start reading this all to you guys. Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience. These videos, I tell you. Okay, so I'm going to start with the career oracle, the success oracle. You guys got Arnold Schwarzenegger. So what these cards do, they tell me, each card has, of course, a different person. Like, there's like Oprah, there's RuPaul, there's Deepak Chopra. I mean, there's different ones in this deck. And basically it tells me how they got their money. This is how they kept it, and this is how they made an impact on the world with their money. So flex your, I'm reading upside down, flex your assets. So what I'm feeling with that, you know, he was originally a bodybuilder, and he started off bodybuilding and became an actor and all that. But what I feel about that is that he took his money that he won and he expanded. He went into other areas of his life. So let me just read his story a little bit. No champagne socialist here. Arnold Schwarzenegger is a rough-aged Republican. The two-term California governor told his party line with spending cuts during state deficit, but broke rank to curb climate change, legally capping greenhouse gas emissions. Sure, he drives Hummers, but they run on hydrogen and biofuel. How do you like them apples? In my gas tank, Mr. California also responds to Mr. Hollywood, muscly centimillion-dollar star with strong business investments and tabloid feeding personal life. Or Mr. Universe, champion bodybuilder who approaches business goals like workout reps. He also owns a bunch of real estate with nice vistas, baby. Didn't I say something earlier about real estate for some of you all? And about investing? Or you guys had some investment in that? I also said how he took his money that he made from like bodybuilding and other things and he put it into other things. Just was told that. It says frugally in access. I think basically what he did was during that deficit, when he added on different fees and stuff, I think it was like to his benefit because he is a Republican. And when we were going through that hard time, I'm not really for sure all what that entitled in California because I'm not in California, I'm in Michigan. But I do remember during the rough times, and there's no way you should have been adding on anything. Okay, the system needs a protein shakeup. Because remember, he took all his money from bodybuilding, acting, and he invested in real estate. Didn't he also have like his own protein drinks or his own like bodybuilding line or something like that? I thought that he had. So, also, whatever the answer to your question is unlikely. Unlikely. Let me see. Let me see if I can get one more. And you're being told don't stop. So you're being told unlikely, and you're being told don't stop. I don't know, some of you all might have been asking, like, are you going to get back together? If this was like some type of partnership, or are you going to go back into business with that person? I don't know. Everybody's question is different. But whatever your question was or whatever you're thinking about, the answer to that is unlikely. And the second part of that question is telling you don't stop. And what I feel for many of you, don't stop moving into calmer waters. Don't stop moving forward. Just don't stop. Anyhow, Cancer, I really hope that you enjoyed your reading today. Please stay safe and stay healthy. Please wear a mask. And better yet, just stay home. If you really don't have to go out, please stay home. This is affecting all of us. And I'm really praying for everybody. And if you have any comments, anything you'd like to say, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram as well. And anyway, that concludes our reading. Anyway, peace, Cancer.